Hi, fabulous Scorps. What's going on? It's anointing in the house. House. Now let's see what we are gonna talk about. Ow, ow. What's going on, you guys? What's shaking? Well, it's been, anointing always got things going on. I was a little late because I had to get my son's graduation together. He finally walked up the aisle, but then I had to work on getting his college stuff together in some kind of strange way. He went from wanting to go to law school to wanting to create video computer stuff, media computer stuff. I don't know, but I'm trying to wait it too, Attorney, computer programmer. I don't get it. He says law school it takes too long, which I'm like, are you sure that's a reason to not want to go and pursue your dreams of being an attorney? No, Mom, it takes too long. So you can imagine my my dilemmas, right? So yeah, I think we finally narrowed down the school, and we'll see what he does. Cause I'm really believing that eventually he is, he's gonna, go be a, media computer programmer, um, and then decide he wants to go back to being an attorney. So I don't know, but I told him, I'm not paying for 5 different degrees because you can't decide what you want to do, which one you want to do. So you can make up your mind. I have my preference, but anointing might get in trouble or something. And yeah, it's always good to have an attorney. Anything happen. Oh, wow. Anyway, you guys, if you want your shirt, $15. Y'all see, don't judge me. You got it? Don't judge me. Folks need to mind their own B-I-Z's. Biz. What about your own biz? Because my life is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't that right, Scorps? So yeah, it's $12 for the shirt, $3 for the shipping and handling. You can get the information off my YouTube page. You can even do a cash app and I will immediately send you a receipt, or you can do PayPal, okay? Also, I am taking private readings. My prices are also on YouTube station. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, not just the thumbs up. That's 2 different things. Hit the subscribe button so that when I do free readings, you will be alerted, okay? Because I am going to be doing free readings. I'm slowly trying to get my life a little bit more hectic. Some more time to do stuff. Anointing got to slow down. I have to slow my roll, Scorps. So yeah, I will be, and I'll just be popping up saying, okay, I'm going to be doing free readings. And the only way you will know is if, you subscribe, and then you will get a notification, okay? Can't beat anything free. Let me see if there's anything else. Y'all know how we do? Past, present, future spread. Okay? I don't know why this stuff keeps popping up. It's always something, right? Yeah, past, present, future spread. Let's see what we got going on. Y'all know I like to know what's happened yesterday, today, and tomorrow, right? That's the only way you can get the whole picture, right? Alrighty then. Alright, let's see what we got going on. So far, I see a Pisces. I see Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. These are the major arcanas, guys. You know, and it may not be your rise, it might not be your sun sign, it can be your rising sign, it can be, you know, just in your chart. So a lot of times we don't know all the makeup of what else is in somebody else's chart. So it's important to find that out, okay? Because the first thing you guys say, hey, he's not a Capricorn, you know, maybe they are. You just don't know. There are the signs, right? I also see a Cancer, okay? Okay, so what I have again, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. All right. So, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It looks like somebody may have had a breakup. Yeah, somebody turned their back on something or somebody. Okay. Yeah, somebody's in their feelings about this breakup, okay? Somebody has mixed feelings about it. They don't know what to do about this situation because it looks like the person that got left is really in love with the person that left him. Okay, that may sound a little bit confusing, right? Okay. Let me reiterate, okay? Somebody left somebody, right? Somebody did something and they got left. The person that did something looks like they are kind of messed up behind it, like they having mixed emotions. They don't know what to do. They in limbo about this whole situation. Like they really in their feelings about this situation, okay? So yeah, that definitely was, you know, sign of Pisces and the person been in limbo about it, okay? They're mixed up. Their emotions is everywhere. They can't figure out this whole situation. And I'm gonna tell you why to get a little deeper, okay? This person that got left. Last week we talked about patterns, okay? In therapy and life coaching and things like that, patterns are important because when you're sitting in front of a client or just knowing someone, you have to take everything in accountability. Not that everything is set in stone, and that's what it is. It's just that if you want to get to know a person and you need to realize what's going on in this person's life, patterns is a big part of it, okay? It's a big part of it. Patterns, past histories, you know, their family history, how their siblings are, how they were raised. I mean, all these things you have to take in accountability when you're trying to get a makeup of what this person is about. You know, even the criminal histories, you know, and not to say that everything is set in stone because, like I told you, I've did therapy with, you know, murderers, and they're some of the nicest people in the world. So you can't take one thing and say, oh, this is that. You have to get a collaboration and then watch their actions and body languages and try to get a feel for what you're working with without being in denial, because a lot of people do these things and then they're in denial. They're still in denial about what this person is really about, okay? So what I'm saying this particular person to say that is this person is used to old patterns. You know, there's a saying my grandma used to say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Not that this person meant to do what they did. It's just they're so used to it. They don't know no other way. If you take a person that's from the streets and they hustled their whole life, and all they know, the only way they know how to survive is to take and do things, because that's the way they survived. They don't know no other way. They have to learn. You know, a person can be locked up in the penitentiary for 20 years. They don't know how to survive on these streets. They have to relearn. So people are teachable. But if you don't know what they need to be taught, you'll get caught up in their old ways and the way they do things. So it's very important to watch patterns and back history of people. Okay? So yeah, this person was just so used to doing what they're doing, they made a mistake and they got left. So the person that got left is really, really hurt and upset and sad about this. They beating themselves up for what they did. They are, they're not happy about what they did. They're not happy about being left. But it's saying here that this person really didn't mean to do it. Why? Because of old patterns. That's hard to break. Now, the way to get in therapy and life coaching, this is an advantage to know people. So, if you know this person is like this, that's what you work on with that person if you think they are worth working on the situation with. Everybody is not worth your time. Everybody is not worth your energy. But if you really love that person and you know their deficits and this person is open to change, then it's good to know the issues that you need to work on. There may be marriage counseling. There may be mental health counseling. There may be addictions. I mean, all these things come into play. You can't just stop addictions overnight. You can't just stop a person that's been a player for years. They're not going to stop playing just because they found you the first night. It's a process. You have to work on it and work on it and work on it. Patterns are hard to break, especially if they are long-term patterns, okay? And that's what this person has, and this is why this person messed up. So it was not intentionally where this person just came in, I'm going to do this and use this person. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is this person was mixed up. They're trying to turn their back on old patterns, okay? They knew they had somebody good. See how this person is? The Queen of Cups. Because if they didn't know this person was good, that wouldn't have been the Queen of Cups, because that's the way that they are viewing this person that they hurt, okay? There was a shakeup. Something went down. And that's also Scorpio Aries card, which a lot of times when I get this card, I look at it as like, there's a lot of Scorpios and Aries that's in a relationship. Not just, it can be one or the other. I look at them a lot of times like they're in a relationship. So something went down. Something happened. This person that messed up is in their feelings. See how sad they look? They're in their feelings about it. This person may have addictions. That may have something to do with it, see? Or this person just has some devilish, or this person may just have some really devilish, bad energy, bad spiritual ways that they've been doing things for so long like this. They know they have some inner demons that they have to fight. They know that they have some things about them that they need to change, because you have these two cards next to each other. Them thinking about the devil that came out and the reason why they did what they did. So, they are noticing things. They're learning, okay? And I'm not taking up for anyone. I'm just saying, in this particular spread, this is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah. But some kind of way, this couple is tied to each other. Now, somebody can be in jail. Somebody might went to jail for it. But what I'm picking up mostly is that these two people are tied to each other, regardless of what happened. They tied to each other, because next to it you have the Magician. That means them trying to work something out with each other, or the person coming forth trying to make amends. Then you have the Chariot, which is also the sign of Cancer, which is mean they're going towards a new beginning. They're going towards happiness, okay? So I don't see the ending to this. I don't see it ending. I see it's a new beginning, because a lot of times relationships are stronger once there is a tower, once things do go down, once there are mistakes, because there's no perfect relationship, okay? But what has to happen for this relationship to be fruitful and for it to prosper is that this person has to continue to want to change and have to learn from their mistakes, and the other person is going to have to set boundaries, okay? So I'm going to try another deck of cards and see what else. What else for Scorpio love that in heaven? Let's see. Tell me what's going to go on with Scorpio for next week. Okay. Oh, that's my sister now. You know, when you're a therapist and life coach, your family drives you nuts. Like, and even a card reader. No, I'll have family members. I just met a new guy. Can you tell me if he the one or she the one? Maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, they never stop. Everybody comes to me. I was up at 3 o'clock last night dealing with something in my family that had to do with therapy. I would rather have people that's not kin to me any day than my family, and that's the truth. And my friends. Friends and family, it's hard to do therapy and life coaching with and to do cards for. They're the artists. I'd rather deal with just people that's strictly business, not them. This has been going on since 3 o'clock this morning with this therapy stuff. It don't even have to be nothing serious. Oh, he cute. Should I talk to him? Can you do the cards and see if I should talk to him? They don't care. They went to the bar's closed. They don't care. I have to get up and go to work or something. You know what I mean? So yeah. It showed me the same thing. I'll get back with my sister in a minute, okay? The person that got the dirt done to them is in the Queen of Swords energy. They're very hurt, upset about this situation. Look how she got her lips poked out. Look how she got her lips poked out. Look at her face. So, and but then you have the Wheel of Fortune. That means things are going to turn around for the better, okay? Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Things are going to work out between this couple, okay? So no, it's not over. It's not over. This person is learning. I see the Ace of Pentacles. More good outcome. The Emperor, I said I think there's a lot of people messing with the Aries, okay? The Knight of Cups. Aries, Taurus. Some people mess with a Taurus. This is also the marriage card, okay? Somebody may have another Pisces. Somebody may have Pisces in their chart, okay? So, yeah, I'm seeing all good cards here. This person is definitely working on some demons, okay? Inner demons they're not always, they're hard to get rid of because a lot of them started at childhood, okay? Say if a person was sexually abused, demons transform from that. And that's the most those are the most powerful demons because it's physical and it's spiritual. So once the semen enters that child that's been sexually abused, this is just hypothetical, okay? The demons start to transform. And they play out in different ways. They play out with, it can cause mental illness. It plays out with person being promiscuous. Because they have no limits on sex because they don't feel like they're worthy of having someone to love them because the kind of love that they're used to is that sexual abuse love, okay? Their self-worth is worthless. So this all plays out as an adult, okay? That's what makes a prostitute a prostitute. They don't feel their self-worth. 99.99% of the time, that person has been sexually abused. So you are taught morals. You are taught self-worth. And if something was taken from you like that, you don't value sex. Sex is just sex. It's nothing. And these are the kind of things that transform from childhood to adulthood. And that's what I'm sensing with this person, that they've had like a very troubled childhood, and because they've been doing these habits forever, these patterns forever. And they just now, whoever this person is that they're messing with, whether it's the Scorpio or the cross watcher, this person is really starting to teach them that is not the way of life. How you've been living it's not the way it's supposed to be. Right and wrong. There is right and wrong. You had to do what you had to survive. A lot of people have, when these things happen to them, they develop these coping skills. I had to cope. I had to cope because I was homeless. I had to cope because I was abused at home. I had to learn things, ways to survive. And that's what this person is. And that's what happens a lot. So when you see people go through these kind of things, a lot of times there is trauma involved. When I do counseling and stuff, I can immediately tell when there's trauma. Because you are what you learn. You are what you see. You are what you know. So if this is all you know, it came from somewhere. If this is how you do, it came from somewhere. If this is how you live, it came from somewhere. Okay? I hope that makes sense. And that's what I see in this person. So whoever this person is, the other person is willing to help them get through this. And this person is forever grateful to them because they showed them another side of living that they've never seen. When you see people homeless living out of boxes, a lot of those they have mental health issues. They're paranoid of living in small spaces, you know. And you know, and I tell, you know, a lot of people, they don't believe in meds and mental health, but a lot of times when you catch mental health early, they develop the right coping skills. They develop the skills to know if I'm about to become manic or get paranoid, I know what to do. But if you don't teach them as a child that they have these mental health issues and that and how to deal with them, they grow up as adults, and again, it manifests in a whole different way. They become homeless because they don't understand what it is to be paranoid schizophrenia. They don't understand when they're bipolar and they emotion switch. If you teach them that as a child, they grow up as adults with the right coping skills, not the wrong coping skills, okay? So, yeah, I know that's a lot, but this is what I'm seeing in this person, and that's the message that I've been giving to someone and somebody. So I'm going to pull one more spread, okay? Okay. I keep getting the Justice card. I don't know. There may be some legal issues involved here, too. And I'm not thinking that, well, you know, it could be marriage. But, you know, I had to start. Somebody could be messing with Aquarius. I still have good cards. This relationship is not about to last, okay? The cups are full, right? You have the Ace of Swords, new beginning. And when I get the Ace of Swords, what I usually see, okay, this was a battle. This was a bad situation. But now it's an ace. It's starting over. That's what I get from the Ace of Swords, okay? The Justice card. Someone may be messing with a Libra, or there's something in justice at them that I said before, because I keep seeing that. But also I see the Lover. So it may be marriage, okay? Because the Justice card is by the marriage. Right next to the marriage, okay? I have the Devil card again, okay? Somebody fighting demons, or that could be a Capricorn. So yeah, that was 3 decks of cards, and I got the same message. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with this person, what goes on with a whole lot of people, okay? So let me pull an Oracle card. Okay, Scorps, let me pull an Oracle card. See what they say. Somebody is abundant, and I'm thinking the person that left the other person is abundant, okay? I'm feeling that the other person may be having financial problems or something like that. Maybe they did like petty theft or took something, or just, you know, maybe the other person felt like they were being used because this person just never had anything to offer, you know, something to that. This is what I'm hearing. But I do see marriage, okay? There's something prominent. Hold on. There's something prominent about the female in this relationship. So the female is really the dominant person because I had them back to back. See that? Or maybe just a person with feminine qualities that's the dominant person in this relationship. Because you have woman holding a coin, woman holding a heart. So the woman that's holding the cards, or the female energy, the feminine energy is holding the cards in this relationship, okay? Then you have the Temple. So there is marriage, which we seen earlier. The Guard and the Gate, this relationship is going to be successful. So what's basically happened, yep, the door to personal healing and happiness, okay? So what's basically, yeah, the Angel of Love, okay? Hostilities. This person is fighting these demons. See that? This person is very brokenhearted about this relationship. I don't know why I speak. This is the last one. The door to romance. So what this is saying is, whatever happened between this person, this breakup that, whoever left or whoever, whether it's the Scorpio or the cross watcher, and y'all know this is not going to register with every Scorpio, okay? But it may be bits and pieces of the reading that just registers with your situation. So keep that in mind, okay? So anyway, what this is saying is, this relationship is a work in progress. It's not over. There's a reason why everything happens. We know the higher powers, God does not make mistakes. There is a process. I think we talked about this. 3 phases of relationship, okay? The honeymoon phase, that's when everything is so good. I mean, there's no problems in relationship. You just loving each other. Superficial, okay? Then you go to the second phase, which is the toughest phase of the relationship. That's when you start learning about that person. Oh, they're leaving the toilet seat up. They snore at night. Then you start finding the little annoying habits that you don't like about this person. So this is the phase of relationship that's going to make you or break you. Are you going to be able to deal with the fact that they snore? Are you going to be able to deal with the fact they got to have a beer every time they come home? Are you going to be able to deal with the fact that they leave the toilet seat up in the middle of the night and you fall in? Are you willing to deal with this? This tests how far your love is, okay? The third phase is, okay, we're together. I know they snore. I'll just kick them out the bed. I know they have a beer, but they know now that they need to just lay down and leave me alone, okay? So, that second phase is going to make or break the relationship. Once you get to that third phase, you're pretty much going to be together for the rest of your life, because that's after you accept their flaws. We all have flaws. There is nobody that's perfect, okay? You have to realize that. So if it takes the little things like them snoring at night for you to leave them alone, the love is not real. If you can look over that, over the fact that you may have to keep the money because this person spends money, if you're willing to deal with that, then you will go to the next phase of relationship, which is the third phase, okay? So it's looking like this couple is going into the second phase of their relationship. They're figuring things out. It's okay to know the good side of the person. The side you see when you're trying to get the person, when you first meet in that first phase. But the real challenge does not come until you get to the second phase. That's when you start seeing things you don't like. And then you have to make up your mind. Is this person worth me dealing with this? Am I going to be able to deal with this? Are we going to be able to talk this out and work this out? That's the phase. So that second phase includes a lot of arguing, a lot of bickering, a lot of, putting out. I can't stand you. It's over. I mean, when you're in a relationship and those are the kind of words that come out your mouth, you are in the second phase of your relationship. Trust me. Nobody likes each other in the second phase of their relationship. One might sleep on the couch. Y'all break up every day. I mean, y'all can't stand each other. That's the second phase. Now, if that happens in the third phase relationship, after y'all went through the second phase, and that means the relationship is not meant to be, because it's not a phase anymore. It's just we're not going to work out. But this second phase, yeah, I always know. You always know your second phase when you have these types of feelings. It's normal. I told my people that. Every day one of my family members called me, oh, I hate him. Hey, I did the cards. I said, no, this is the one you're going to marry. I told them that months ago before she even started finding out about stuff, before they even entered this phase, before they even got into a real relationship, before they even got into the first phase. I told her they'd be calling me when they first meet somebody. So here we go. They got together and it's like, girl, I can't stand him. I said, I'm not doing the cards no more because I already know what this is about. But then I had to switch the hat to the therapy route. Y'all are in the second phase. So if you kick him out every day, that's normal. if it sucks fake, that's normal because it's aggravating you. Everything aggravates you about a person when you are in the second phase. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? So now for the get out some. I'm about to do some letters. You know, y'all know how we do. It'll spell out some initials, first, second, first, middle name, last name, and some initials. And then I will tell you the message that I get from the letters, okay? Okay, Scorps, let's see what we got. We have the letter V. Victor, Victoria. I'm hearing that this relationship is going to be victorious. It may seem now like the relationship is over. I mean, both of you guys are hurt. Both of you guys are sad. But the love that I see in these cards for you guys and that I feel is overwhelming. I mean, there's real love here. I don't see that you guys have given up on each other, okay? And I don't think this person that did this stuff, it wasn't because they didn't love you. Now, granted, sometimes love is not enough if the person is not willing to work on their flaws. You know, a person may have a sex addiction. You need to get help. A person may have been a player their whole life with a whole lot of women or a whole lot of men. You need to work on that. You know, that's because they haven't found the right person in their life until now. You know what I'm saying? So you have to weigh your pros and cons. What's good for you? How do you feel? Is your love strong enough? Okay? N. Nancy, Nicholas. I'm hearing that means not. Not's going to give up on this relationship. Not going to give up. Okay? Let's pull one more. Z. I don't know a name to start with Z. Just you. I know a girl named Ziana. Alright? So what I'm hearing from this is 0. Now let me hear what the... Oh gosh, tell me what the 0 means, okay? I'm just hearing 0. Okay, so... When this person comes back, there are going to be some strict boundaries. This person is going to have 0... The person that it was done to is going to have 0 tolerance for any more of this person's mistakes, okay? The boundaries are going to be high. The person is going to be no nonsense. They're not going to take any chances. There's going to be 0 tolerance for any more mistakes, okay? So I'm going to pull one more. T. Tom, Teresa. I'm hearing tough. Yeah, these are tough times. It's looking like neither one of you guys know where to go from here. You guys may be not speaking right now, maybe separated right now, and it's tough for both of you guys, not just one. Both of you guys are feeling the same thing about each other. They're feeling hurt, you're feeling hurt. They're feeling sad, you're feeling sad. I mean, it's tough, and it seems like I don't know how I'm going to get through this. But it's quite clear. I have been shown. God has shown me that you guys are going to overcome this, okay? So what I would do is, you know, I don't know if you pray, I don't know if you meditate, but what I do, you know, I would pray in a situation for guidance and healing and see where God leads me after this. Because what I'm showing and what he's showing me is this is not over. This is going to make the relationship stronger. The person is going to have more boundaries. They're going to know how far to push you. You know, all of that. So it's actually going to make this relationship better when you guys come back. Let me see if I can get like a timeline on when you guys may talk, okay? I'm just curious because I'm feeling that there is, the sadness is so great with this person. With both of you guys that, I mean, I see real tears. So I just want to do this little extra part, okay? Because I know it seems like it's really over and it's not. It's showing me something totally different. Okay, let me see. Yeah, somebody definitely messing with the Taurus. This is going to end up in marriage for sure, okay? You guys are going to get married. Somebody may have a third party because the side chick came out. Let me see, clarify that. Or it's just this person is learning about how the other person really is, okay? Maybe somebody has an ex that's been a burden to them. I don't feel that the other person is so much messing with them, but this past person that they're messing with has been a burden. It's like they're interfering in the relationship, okay? Let me see. Can you give me a timeline on... I just don't want you guys to be sad, okay? So you'll be hearing from this person soon because you have a page, okay? Okay, then you have a 2. Some of you guys may be hearing from this person today. See that? Again, I go to Aries card, Scorpio and Aries. 0. You might be hearing from this person today or in 2 days, okay? If I'm looking at from 0 to 2 days, 0 to 2 weeks, 0 to 2 months, whatever 2 is. It can be 2 o'clock, you know. Then at 2 o'clock or after that 2, you will have the Wheel of Fortune and you will have the Star card. You will be working on this. So trust and believe. This is your lover, okay? Again, I have another 2. Okay? All good cards. Sun card, 10 of Pentacles. You guys are going to make up. So smile, okay? I know it's in the world what I'm hearing. It feels like it's in the world because what I'm hearing is, I'm hearing tears. I'm hearing just overall sadness between the both of you guys. Like, both of you guys are equally sad over this situation. But I just want to encourage you, okay? That you guys are going to be talking real soon. Because it was a page that's real soon. Sooner than you think, okay? Be listening for a message, okay? All right, Scorps. I love you guys. If you want to, you have any other further concerns, hit me up. I'm open for private readings, okay? My rates are on there. They're not expensive at all. I will help you do this. If you want coaching, some type of therapy, hit me up, okay? All right. Let's see. Love, thankful, blessed, grateful. All positive words. You're going to be experiencing this, okay? All righty. Thanks, fabulous Scorps. I will talk to you soon. Peace, love, okay? Bye-bye.